Good evening, greetings, and salutations. This is Passionate Bliss, and I'm here again tonight with questions, comments, useless facts about me. First, go to my online store, mypassionatebliss.myshopify.com. Pick up a Black Love t-shirt in our quest for Black Love on my channel. And this is a relationship channel. The goal being to reconnect Black men and women, reunite us, and strengthen our community. And to do that, we have to communicate. And I wanted to go over 5 points that I found that can stimulate or facilitate effective communication, because communication requires that you understand and that you be understood in order for you to communicate. You don't have to win, you don't have to be right, you don't have to change their mind, but you want to understand what their position is, what that is saying, and what it means to you, so that you can not only respond but make a decision going forward as to what you're going to do. So you need to understand and you need to be understood, and after that, then you can move forward. Okay, so there's ways that you can facilitate that. Okay, I found 5 that I think are pretty good, so I'll share them with you. All right, number 1 is be positive. Okay, you don't want to be a downer, you don't want to be draining, you don't want to be yelling, you don't want to be cursing, because not too many people can say they enjoy speaking to somebody who cursed them out. They enjoyed speaking to somebody who was just draining and criticizing and complaining. You want to be positive. You want to be appropriate. You want to be careful how you word things. Be sure that there isn't an accusation in what you said, if you want to understand and be understood, because then that makes them automatically defensive. They're ready to defend themselves because you came at it as an attack. Instead of, for example, beginning with "you always," why don't you try "I feel like this is what's happening. When you say this, it makes me feel like this is what you're either trying to say or trying to do. Is that right? Because that's what I'm getting." You want to put it on you, let you be the one that's coming forward. And all you need is clarification, because you just want to understand and make sure and to be understood. And so in order to do that, number 2, you have to be a good listener. So many people are poor listeners, hearing things that people never said. I can't tell you, matter of fact, I was on a panel last night, and I can't tell you how many times I said, "I didn't say that. I never said that." I even said, "Go back and listen to this video again," because I never said that. And I even went back to play it again. And sure enough, I never said that. So you have to be a good listener. If you're not sure if what they're saying is what you heard, say, "So are you saying," because interpretation is a part of hearing, and you want to make sure you interpreted it right. You want to say, "Are you saying A, B, and C? Is that what you're saying?" If they say yeah, then you can respond. Sometimes they'll say, "No, that's not what I'm saying," and they'll clarify for you. And in that way, you are effectively listening. It's okay to echo back what they said. Echoing is considered a skill. Echo it back to make sure you heard it. Now, you shouldn't be doing it after every sentence, then I'm going to think you're special and you're challenged. Okay, but you want to be a good listener, because your goal is to understand. So you have to make sure not only did you hear, but you also comprehended what you heard. Okay. You want to make sure that you are mirroring what you're getting from them, okay? Unless it's negative. Now, if they're mirroring, that they're looking at your eyes, they're focused at you, they're hearing you, they're repeating you, you want to mirror that back. If they're calm and if they're collective, you want to mirror that back. If they say "calm down" or "you're talking too loud," mirror that back, what you're getting. So because you want to be received. You're not just making a speech. You're not just mouthing off. You're not just dictating. You want to be received. And you can say, "Oh, this is tough communication. This is blunt. This is direct." No, especially if it's getting to cursing and yelling, that's abuse. And people tend to only register, "I'm being yelled at. I'm being abused." You could be right, but because you were yelling and cursing and screaming, I don't hear you. All I hear is you're yelling. You're cursing at me. No, no, no. This is over. And you oftentimes will lose your audience. And if you care about that, then you want to make sure that you're mirroring what you're getting back. And you want to also try to model what you want to get back, okay? And then also, you want to be real. Now, I addressed this in a total video about being honest in our communication, being honest, honesty as a tool of communication. Because if you're not honest about what it is you really want, what your intentions actually are, what it really is you're trying to get out of it. If you don't even know what it is you want to get out of it, is what you want productive? Do you want to win? Okay, then that's not communication. Do you want to be right? That's not communication. Do you want to change their mind? That's not communication, not effective communication, because you just want to understand and be understood. So you have to be honest. Be honest about what it is you want. Know what it is you're asking for. Know what your intent is. Be honest in your intent. Please don't try to manipulate while you're talking. Okay? Please don't lie. Please don't make up facts. Please don't fabricate data and misrepresent the truth. Tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. Be honest. Because if you're not going to be honest, you're wasting time, theirs and your own. Okay? My quote of the day is this: good communication is just as stimulating as black coffee and just as hard to sleep after it. With that being said, y'all have sweet dreams. Wait to find them all real.